What's happening, peoples? What's up? How's everyone doing today? Everyone, let's catch some pips. Turn that down a bit. How's the volume? Are we good? We're good. There's the chat. What's up, Chris? Chris says I have a lot of questions today. Oh shoot. Alright, Chris. I got you, Chris. William, how you doing, William? Long time. How's the trading been? Alright, let's start with ready to rock and roll. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna start with a daily analysis set. Start with a daily analysis. Clean up the chart. So daily is currently bearish. We're bearish. We broke Friday's low, Friday and Thursday's low, and we are pushing down. 4 hour candles. Oh, this one closed weak bullish. We have no bottom wick on this current candle. Oof. I think we get a pullback before we push back up. So yesterday in our Sunday meeting, Ashley did mention coming back into this wicky area down here where we've got these 4 hour wicks before we push back up. So a drop before the push back up. I do think we come down a little bit more just based on these 4 hour candles. I think we come down, yeah, just a little bit more of a drop, but fundamentally overall I am still bullish on gold. I am still quite bullish on gold. So 1 hour, we kind of have a double bottom situation going on where we've made a low. It's a slightly higher low. We don't have any bottom wicks. Oh yeah, I think we drop. I think we drop a bit more. Today. But yeah, whilst the daily is bearish, BioLens, what's happening? Now we haven't quite filled this gap. So if we don't fill this gap today, well, we're gonna fill this gap at some point. Ali, how are you? Chris, what's up, Chris? Yeah, I do think we come and fill this gap. What color? Let's draw this yellow. I'm gonna fill this gap right here. Karen, how are you, Karen? How have you been, Karen? Where you been? Where have you been? Karen's been missing. I hope your trading's been going well. I hope your trading has been going very well. Hope you're locked in. Hope everyone is locked in. But yeah, I caught some of these sells this morning. Down. Getting. Yeah, it's about here. I remember it's like 65, 66, 65. Yeah. I caught these sells down this morning. Something very light. I think I got in quite late, but I didn't see any moves beforehand. This would have been a nice entry here. Wasn't a bad move. Little something. Do something. Rosie, what's happening, Rosie? You good? Alright, so yeah, now we wait for gold. We wait for gold. I do want to see some more sells for price to drop a bit more. I have been busy with some stuff, but I'm back on the markets again. Haven't taken any trades. You know what? Not trading when you have things to do is probably one of the best decisions you can make. Don't trade when you have any distractions or anything you can't completely focus. Yeah, taking a break is good. Is good. So that's it. You're back. You're locked in. You're back again. Love that. Love that. Love that. Mixing some stuff. Good, 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 good. All right, so yeah, that's gold. We just have a few bottom wicks that need filling, man. Look at these. Bottom wicks that need forming. Will, what's happening? What's happening? What's good? What's good? Benny, we've got a full house today. Nice, nice, nice. Today, buy or sell. I want the sells, then the buys. I want the sells and then the buys. I took some sells this morning. So did Carl. Carl took a really nice trade today. Let me show that. Yeah. Carl took a banger today. Look, boom. Look at this move. Look at this move. This is like textbook using the EMA. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. What's this? What's that? Like 80 pips? Nearly 100 pips? 90 pips? Yeah, man. Real good move. Real good move. Carl is locked in. Mickey, remember I said I'm locking in with you for 2 to 3 months until I achieve consistency. That's it, man. Lock in, lock in. We like consistency over here. We like it. We do, we do. Said nice trade, Carl. Yeah, man. I don't think he's here though. Carl nearly got kicked out of the Discord, honestly. Carl nearly got kicked out of the Discord. He was talking some crazy stuff about Arsenal. Oh, he was this close. He was this close. Even this morning. I was too happy to even, you know, kick him out. But he was that close. That close. Don't talk about my team. We're very close, very close. Well, yeah, I need to cut the meeting. I'm gonna cut the meeting and post that. I'm gonna share that for you guys because we did have some good ideas in there. I think. All right, let's look at some other pairs. Now I was looking at how do I join the Discord. If you scroll up, so every hour, Nightbot will post the link. So yeah, it's there. Just scroll up a little bit, you'll see it. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. I can't pin it from here for some reason. I wonder if I can pin it from somewhere else. Can you pin tracks? You can. Yeah, I'll pin it in a second. I'll pin it. There we go. Pound yen. Everything open with a massive gap. Everything open with a huge gap. Well, pound yen open with a gap and then just push straight up. Look at this. $130 pips. That's massive, you know. That's big. Yeah, we've been ranging on these yen pairs because of yen intervention and all that blah blah blah. But yeah, GJ's a no-go. I don't even want to say until we break above here, because we've broken highs and then dropped back. I'm gonna chill on pound yen until I get some more information. And NAS hasn't moved much at all today. Look, just sideways. It's got to pull back at some point though. We've got to drop. We don't have much news. Not any red folder stuff or red headlines. Of course, some volatility. Damn, look at that. UK is going through it. They want to get rid of Keir Starmer. Oh man, reform, you know. Reform is, yo. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting in the UK. All right, look at gold. So we came up close to this resistance. Looks like we've broken that previous 30-minute low. I think we head down from here. We still need to come back for this, at least down to sweep this low, 46.64-ish. Get that bottom wick right there. What's everyone's thoughts on gold? What are you guys thinking? You want some gold buys, sells today? What are we looking for? Short-term sells. Okay. I think that's on the cards. That might be on the cards. That might actually be on the cards. Bottom wick at least. It's gonna be a lot of being patient. We don't have much. We don't have any news today, which is good. But we do have news tomorrow. CPI, PPI, and then retail sales on Thursday. Friday is gonna be quiet. Good. It's good. What the 4 hours looking like here? Cliff, what's going on? What's going on? You catch any moves on US 30 or NAS yet? Nah, I doubt it though. NAS has just been sideways since it opened. Horrible price action. Looking at the structure of gold, it's not very nice, is it? Nice low, a little high here, and a higher low. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sweating out US 30 from Friday. I'm in a buy. Oh, it's still in a buy. You're good to hold overnight. Did it not open low? Yeah, because of all this war stuff, I couldn't. I've never held over the weekend. I don't really hold over to the next day anyway. But specifically because of all this war news, I definitely couldn't hold over. You don't know how big the market gap is going to be when it opens. These gaps have been crazy. I've been in drawdown from Friday. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. It's been some tough price action. That's had a gap. Yeah, everything had a gap. I think everything had a bit of a gap. It's not showing here, but it definitely did have a gap. It did. Alright, gold. This is nice. Nice sells here. Your buyers today for gold, I want the sells and then I want buyers back up. I think gold comes, maybe retest this broken resistance here, comes back to this area 46.40, come down, make a low for the week and then push up. Where's the open of this candle? 46.51 down here. I want it to drop a little bit, just a little, or at least come and retest. Come and retest this support, but at least come and give us a bottom wick right here. Just a bottom wick. A little bottom wick and then push up. But if this 4 hour doesn't break this previous low and the next 4 hour starts to push up, I think it creates a support round here to move up. So we'll find out when this hourly candle closes, this 4 hour closes. I caught a little trade this morning. Little trade, something small, something light. Pulling back a lot. It's pulling back on me a lot. It was this candle here. There's a lot of pullbacks. Let's get that bottom wick. And it's a tiny little gap here too. Is that on my broker as well? Let me see. I do. My broker looks exactly the same. Yeah, we've got to come and fill this gap. I'll fill this gap a little bit. Just a little. Sharp pullback. Right, let's look at DXY. Let's see what the dollar index is doing. Kind of pushing up. A weak daily candle, weak 4 hour. Yeah, nothing's going on. Got any news today? No news today. We got a quiet day, and then for the rest of the week we have some high impact news. Look, we got our CPI, our PPI, and then retail sales. That's gonna be I kind of think we range until CPI, that we don't get much movement. CPI is going up. Inflation is increasing. Not a good look. Not a good look. It's very bullish for USD. Very bullish for USD. So that's why I can see gold coming down first before it goes back up. I can see a drop first. Just how far is it going to drop? I don't think it's going to be trend changing, as in we, transition to a downtrend. But short-term trend, bearish trend, I think that's what we're seeing with gold at the moment. Well, I don't know, whatever the daily candle's doing, that's how I kind of I use that as my main bias. I have an overall bias, but if the daily candle's bearish, I'm looking for sells. We gotta come and make this bottom wick down here. I'm buying gold today. Yeah, your strategy is definitely telling you to buy, isn't it? Where are you trying to get in, Chris? Where are you trying to get in? Did Trump figure out? No, of course not. Of course he didn't. In fact, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. They rejected Iran's deal. They rejected their proposal, their counter offer. Iran says it will never bow, as Trump rejects peace counteroffer, prolonging the Middle East conflict. I mean, I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. They're not going to come to an agreement because the Americans, they want a lot, and that was sort of that's been from the beginning. It's been from the beginning. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Yeah, it's not looking good. Do you know what? I read something. Not I read something. I watched something where Trump said that he expected oil to get to $200 a barrel, $200 to $300 a barrel, instead of like 100. He was like, oh, it's only at 100. Like, that's cheap. He was like, oh, that's nothing. That's what he said. So that doesn't sound like he's expecting this war to die down at no time soon. No time soon. He said it's cheap. It's cheap. Could you imagine paying, like, going to a gas station, going to get oil, petrol, and it's £10, $10. $10. That's kind of what he's getting at, I think. Oh, we're pushing up. Hey. Yeah, and this is coming from Trump. These are his words. That's what he said. He literally said it in the White House at a briefing. I expected to get to $300. That doesn't sound like that's probably why he stole all that oil from Venezuela, and you know what I mean? He's trying to make a lot of money. We're pushing up. We up. Alright, we're in the Asian range. Are we gonna break this 4-hour high? If we didn't break that 4-hour low, that's good. What have we got going on? Something drop. What's the news? What's the news? Give us the news. It feels like a news push. See something pop up in the headlines soon. Oh, maybe we're finally gonna fill this gap properly. Is this the start? Is this the start? Look on the other one because we're coming to the daily flip there, but it's different places. I entered when price was at 46.64. Nice, nice. Nice. What's your TP? Push. Goldie. Set this off. This 4-hour has no bottom wick and it's just moving. Hi Mickey, I was having no money to deposit because I'm in prison. Bumped someone with a car while under the influence of alcohol. Now I'm trying to make money for my kids out here. Wow. Damn. That is not good, William. That is not good. Never drive under the influence, man. So dangerous. So dangerous. So dangerous. I don't see anything going on here. What's DXY doing? Is that just dropping? Look at gold. Gold cannot be trusted, yo. What is that? What is that? Come to this daily flip. Yep. That was a strong push up. I think it comes back up, it continues up. Was doing this yesterday as well. There's a lot of sharp moves up and down with gold. A lot of up and down. Oh, looks like we might get that wick fill. How was the meeting? Yeah, the meeting was cool. The meeting was cool. We talked about last week's price action. We had the sort of double top, double bottom. That all played out pretty well. I think the biggest moves came after like war headlines, the fundamentals, you know how it goes. I need them to wrap this up though, man. Wrap this war up. Let's be done with it. Let's go back to normal. Or at least just go back to the tariff stuff. Even that was random headlines. Do you know Trump has made the most money out of all presidents? Like every president leaves the presidency a bit richer. Trump is the only one that's made billions. Billions. Billions of money. Billions of dollars. Lots of market manipulation. Are we closing? Are we going to continue up, push above the daily flip? I wanted this candle to have a bottom wick, but we're so far up now. I don't think it happens in this current candle. There's no way this candle drops. I mean, it's that 400 pips in the next hour and a half. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. 380 pips. No, I don't send signals. I wouldn't have time to take signals. By the time I get in and out of my trades, no, I don't say I rush into my entries, but my entries can be quite quick. As quick as gold moves, my entries can be quite quick. I wouldn't have time to even to get in and send a message to say I'm getting in. Not really a fan of signal groups either. I find them a little bit scammy. There are some good ones though. There are some good ones out there. But I think if you're gonna trade with someone, they should teach you how to trade and then take their signals, not just take their signals to get part of your commission. These signal groups, they won't tell you their strategy. they won't teach you their strategy. What currency is this? It's gold. Look, it's right in the middle there. Is Goldie. Flying now. Look, broken 4-hour highs. Let me see how this 4 hours closing right here. Dailies flip bullish over this side. Our top wick, wick fill, gap fill coming soon. Your contacts. What contacts? What contacts do you want? Who are my contacts? What contacts are we talking about? Where are you from? I'm from Britain. I'm from London. I'm English. Born and raised. Oh, with a Jamaican background. Jamaican heritage. Oh, you buy or sell? I'm doing nothing. I'm waiting right now. Waiting. Wait, we're in the middle of, well, we're near the top of the Asian range now. You want my phone number? What do you want my phone number for? Leave my phone number, you can talk to me right here. Doing too much. You're doing too much. Where's my charger? Why on earth would I give you my phone number? I don't even know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? You haven't even told me what you want it for. What do you want it for? Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Doing a lot of talking about stuff that's not trading. Oh, pushing up to the daily flip. Might have struggled to break higher than here last night. Yeah, I think we get a gap fill quite soon now. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, if we can flip bullish on the daily, I think we're good. I have to take you to Jamaica one day. Where are you guys getting this stuff from, yo? Where are you guys getting this stuff from? You guys gotta take yourself places. You can talk to me on Discord. I'm not giving you my number. You're a stranger. It's crazy. Come on now. You're gonna buy a gold spliff. It's looking bullish. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. We're heading up. What session do you get set up the most? Honestly, London session. London session is the best session for me. That's where I catch most of my trades during London session. Yeah. Like today I took my trade during London. So yeah, I would say London session is the best. Is the Discord not enough? The buys look good. The buys look good. You know, at least to like 47.15. If we can flip bullish on this daily right here, I think we can get that push up, close that gap, fill that gap. Yeah, we may even just continue pushing, to be fair. Look at this. Am I going live during NY? So I actually started trading London session. I actually started with London session. And then started trading with London. And then the people that I was trading with, they voted that we trade NY session. But it was earlier than this anyway. It was a good hour earlier than I stream now. But honestly, I don't even have the time to trade to stream London session now, because I do things in the morning as well as trade, so I wouldn't even be able to stream London. So yeah, this is more just we get on the lives, can answer questions, we can talk about analysis. Sometimes there's moves there, talk about the news. Yeah. Gold is up for today, I think. It's looking so. It's looking so. It's looking so. Don't worry, Chris. I'm not paying you no mind, man. London session is the best. Gold moves the most in London session. Nah, that's not true though. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Asian session has been the best session recently. Asian session has been the best. Another reason why I stopped streaming London session was because it was so quiet. Like, we weren't getting any moves. And then at that time I was trading pound yen a lot as well, but that pound yen kind of died down quite a bit. Pound yen died down big time. So yeah, it wasn't nice. Looking at GJ now. It's a nice little breakout trade here. Closure above. GJ would have been nice this morning. We'll see, we'll see. At one point I was trading both sessions. Ash, what's up? What's goody? What's goody? And caught some little sells this morning. Caught some little sells. Now I'm watching to see what gold does. Have you done your analysis yet, Ash? Have you had a look yet? We just had this mad push up in the last, I would say, 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes, this candle just went crazy. Mad push up. A big push up. Right to the daily flip. Well, the Oanda candle's already flip bullish. The daily. Bad push on this 4 hour. Got a couple 1 hour candles. We even got a tiny little gap down here. Two gaps, two candles with no bottom wick, and then a little gap too. I'm working on my notes, but I see price dip down to the areas discussed in the meeting. Yes, yeah, I do notice you usually get an entry during the London session, but I'm wondering why you don't usually go live then, so we can see you doing it live. I just told you. Yeah, people voted for NY session, so NY session is what I do now. That's it. It wasn't my choice to do NY. I was asked to do it, so I do it, you know. I put it to a vote. Yeah, people voted. I had one guy called Caswell that was in here quite a lot. Yeah. Mickey, do you have to teach us risk management? Risk management? I mean, risk management is down to your it's kind of down to your strategy, your risk tolerance. What's the problem with your risk management? Are you risking too much? Are you over trading? What is the actual issue? You need to identify what the actual issue is with your risk management. I think what a lot of people do wrong is they use a lot size that might be too big for their stop loss. Identify your stop loss first, how big it is, and then adjust your stop loss based on that. Look at gold, bro. Gold is so weird. I cannot. Look at that drop. What was that? So anytime I see the market moving like that, I have to check the news. I have to see what's going on. What risk is best for a 10K account? A 10K prop account. What pairs are you trading? If you're just trading gold, I would say 0.05. I would say 0.05. Because that's it. 100 pips, $50. 100 pips, $50. What's that? 0.5%? Yeah, 0.5. Very low risk. If you lose like 2% on the day, then stop. Do you know what I mean? You take 4 trades, they're all losers, 0.05. You're done for the day. You go back. Maybe even 1%. 2 trades and done. I know a very wise man that risks 0.25% per trade. .5 lot size. 0.05 lot size, which is 0.5. I would say 0.5%. So 0.5% risk per trade. On a prop account, yeah, definitely. Here we go. This is why the gold is spiking. I knew it had to be something. We deploy deep Roman submarines in the Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz. Oh yeah. War news, right? Typical. Typical, typical, typical. That was a mad little drop there. Yeah, 1% risk on a 10k account is $100. Yep. So risk 0.05, $50. Correct. I say risk less than 1%. Yeah, man. Low risk, low risk. Especially if you have issues with risk management. I think a lot of people try to rush passing a prop firm's account, rush to the payouts, rush to past challenges, and that's where you make mistakes. If your strategy allows you to get like 1 to 2, 1 to 3, I'm not saying you're gonna take a win every day, but you know what I mean, you get 5 to 10 winning days or winning trades. That's 10%. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. It's discipline, man. You just need discipline. Do you know what I mean? Knowing when to stop, knowing when to call it a day, closing the charts. All right, daily flip. Going up, we're coming back down. What's goody? Gold might fill this gap before it comes down. That could be a possibility. It might fill the gap and not even come back down. What sell did you catch? Oh, it was very, very small. It was down here. Down here. What's my exact entry? My entry was about today. 6570. 6570. I didn't get out there. I got out at 50, 54. On there. Just a little something, you know. Price was pushing out of the Asian lows, out of Asian range, below Asian lows again. Yeah, something light this morning. We had that nice downtrend structure. Yeah. thinking 2 gold might push up before it comes back down. I mean, it's so close. It's so close. Yeah, it was a very, very quick grab. Very quick grab. Just a little snatch. Snatch them pips. So you gotta be sometimes in and out. In and out. Is this how we're closing the 4 hour? Pushing. Yeah, I think if we close up here, the next 4 hour candle just makes a bottom wick and we fill this gap for real. Struggled up here last night. I remember watching it. Seeing gold just fail to like break this gap to fill the gap. Oh yeah, it's gone now, isn't it? Is it? All right, we're at the daily flip. Finally. You gonna push? Look how much it struggled here yesterday. Last night. Even yesterday, just last night. And some nice profits. Oh yeah, he was in the buyers. Nice. Where are you trying to get out, Chris? Wow, hitting 4,700, little psychological level there. Right when the new 4 hours about to open as well. Very interesting. We break Asian highs. Exit at 47.50. Okay. Cool. Hopefully we fill this gap and keep pushing for you then. Buy gold? I mean, you can if you want. I'm not buying just yet. For me, this is kind of buying at the high point. I don't want to buy right at this high, you know. Gold can break Asian highs, give me a little pullback, then I'd like to buy on that push up, but I wouldn't just take a buy now after this move up. Oh yeah, nah. But it's looking good though, it's looking good. I mean, maybe the new 4 hour opens, gives us a little bottom wick, you know, breaks the high and then keeps pushing. That'll be a nice little trade. Nice little trade. Closing below this daily flip? No. Give us a little close above it. Nice. There we go. Little 4-hour bottom wick. Break the high and just fly. $700 might be a resistance. Nah, I don't know, you know, I don't know. I think it moves. I think we move. Look at the size of this 4-hour candle. Look at it. We didn't break this low. That was another thing. We didn't break the 4-hour low. We broke the high. That's very bullish. Let's see. We just need to break Asian highs above 47.05, and then I think, yeah, we fill this gap, man. Oh, and break Asian highs. We out of here. No. Little pop. We're gone. No. I'm trying to buy it, but it says my money is not enough because I have $6. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should even try a trade. What are you gonna do with $6? Check Aussie USD, so I see the opposite, but I'm not sure. Aussie USD. I'm gonna keep my eye on gold just for the moment because I want to see what gold does, but I'll check for you afterwards. What a push. Oh yeah, wick fill coming. I mean gap fill coming. Gap fill coming. Nice push up. US milking gold, yeah. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. You caught a nice buy up. Very nice buy up. You're still in, Spliff. Nice. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Great way to start the week. Some Monday morning profits. Best way to start the week. Little push. Gone now. Oh yeah, straight for the gap, straight for the fill. Yeah, what questions did you have? What questions did you have, Chris? Yes, oh yes. Great for that gap. Benny, did you catch it? You said you thought it was gonna fill the gap first. I honestly don't know if it does come back down though after filling the gap, to be fair. I don't know if it does. I think it might keep on going. Where's this little 4-hour resistance to the left? Right, so we've filled the gap. Nice. Very nice, very nice. DXY falling. Yep, DXY is dropping, of course. Where is that? Nice, nice, nice. Alright, what's next? What's next after the gap fill? Now we've filled the gap already. Like, what do we do now? What do we do now? I guess we come up, retest this 4-hour resistance here. 4-hour resistance. See if we can break and then keep pushing. Be a continuation. It looks that way. It's looking good. The buys are looking good. Need to breeze through this gappy area. What's US 30 looking like? Buys or sells? US 30. Not really looking like anything right now, I'll be honest with you. It's not very strong, is it? I think you gotta wait till after market open. You gotta wait till after market open. Not really much going on. Strong, a little push up, bit of ranging. Yeah. All right, gap is officially filled. Officially filled. What a move. High energy prices are very unlikely to cause a US recession. Yeah, okay. 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 Ba, 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 ba. Need a pullback now? Boy, I don't know. Gold, I mean, it would be good, but the way gold's moving, I don't know. It's on a move right now. Steamrolling. It's steamrolling. Ain't it? The gold is taken off. Wow. Wow. Would like a pullback though. Maybe just a pullback to Asian highs, hold above, and then push up again. Just give me a little, like a little bounce. Just a little bounce. And then buys up. Little something. Little something. That'd be nice. Nothing too deep, not a massively deep pullback. I mean, this 4 hour barely has a bottom wick as well. So this other 4 hours looking at, look at this. Still don't like the fact we don't have a bottom wick here. Still not feeling that. But what can we do? What can we do? Can't do anything about that. I don't know if we come for that bottom wick today, tomorrow. We do have so much news this week. But we're going to come back for it at some point. Move. No looking back. Damn, gold. Is DXY dropping out the sky too? Must be. Yup. When gold wants to move, that's it. That's it. Maybe not. Nah, it can't just go straight up forever. Just a little pullback, a little dip. Let's see what happens at market open. Market open might give us just a little pullback, or it might just keep pushing. Really, it might just keep pushing. It might keep rocking. way it's going now. Damn, right through the gap, right through the gap. Barely slowed down at the gap. Jeez, is this news or is this just gold is just bullish and that's that? So we did want a pullback to, we did want a drop before the push. So I guess this might have just been all the drop that gold was going to give us. That might have just been it. Or it just continued up. Yo, what's happening? What's happening, Zamar? How you doing? How are you? Do you catch these gold buys? Man, this gold is on a buy train right now. And it's not stopping anywhere. Gold's like, I'm out. So we're approaching this little 4-hour resistance here from last week. It's a little 4-hour level right here. 47.24. Let's see if it pushes through. Do I think I should close out your US 30 buy? Well, what's your TP? I don't really like to tell people where to get in and out of their trades, you know? Like, it's down to your analysis. What made you get in where you got in? I have a few things to work on because my analysis mostly plays out. That's good. That's good. That's good. Everything that works, make a list of what works, make the list of what doesn't work. But the stuff that works, keep doing it. The stuff that doesn't work, stop doing it or do less. Look at this move. I can't believe gold has moved so much. I mean, I can, but damn. Straight buys. Straight buys all the way up. Can we get through this area? We struggled last week. Man, look at all of these wicks up here. It struggled and dropped all the way back. I think we can clear it today. I think we can clear it. We can clear it. Be bullish all the way through though with no retracements. It's got to retrace some, right? How big is this candle? This candle literally just opened 18 minutes ago. And it's already 300 pips. Oh my gosh. Wow. This 4-hour candle. Now I expected a little bottom wick and then a push up. I didn't expect it to just take off like this and not come back. Ooh, 47.30. Can we get 31? Can we hit 31? Can we hit 31? Doing over here, DXY taking a beating over here, taking a beating. Gold is just off to the moon. Da, da, da. Oh, what's this? Oh, we expect rationing, da 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 da. First or oil stuff. Man, whoever caught these buys, well done. Well done. I'm not seeing any signs of a reversal yet or a pullback just yet. There's literally no signs of gold slowing down. Let's see, look, 15-minute just opened and took off as well. Yo. None. Wow. Straight through the gap. I could see it happening too. You did say it. You did say it. Now the second part is, do you see it coming back down after filling this gap, or do you think that's it? It's filled the gap and it's just gone. You know? But if DXY is coming down, everything else, what's Nas doing? Nas not really doing anything. Let's check. S30's chilling. S&P's kind of chilling. Alright, market open in 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Let's see if market open keeps on flying. Market open just flies. I do want to see how this 4-hour candles though, because this last Friday, this area was a nuisance. The way gold kept pushing up into this area and then pulling back, man, no direction on Friday, no direction. None. Out of here. Are we out of here? Oh, gone. Yeah. Very wonderful move. Yes, Dr. John, did you catch it? I know you were looking for the pullback and then the buys up. Did you manage to take the trades? So John called this move pretty perfectly yesterday. Where did you put it? Did you put the thing? went a little bit lower than you expected, but nonetheless, you know, we got the drop, then the bounce, and the push up. I can't believe how much gold has moved in just this 25 minutes. The opening of this hour candle, crazy push up, didn't even look back, did not look back. Look at this bottom wick, we're almost there. 47.50. Yeah, man, we're close, 180 pips away. I reckon next candle we just drop, make a little top wick, make a little bottom wick and keep going up, just like this 4 hour did. US NYSE open. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Very good. Yeah, USD still coming down big time. Yeah, man, gold took off, mate. Gold took off. It left the building. Left no crumbs. No crumbs, no trail, just straight up. Alright, let's see if it continues now. If it continues after market open. So I'm waiting to see now how we continue. I think it does though. I actually think it does. Last week we had this daily continuation pattern where we expected gold to fill this wick, fill Thursday's top wick, which it didn't. So I think we could do that today. 47.65. I think we can push up and fill that wick. Now the breaking of gold's low was mainly was due to the market opening with that huge gap. Massive gap. Oh, all right, NYSE open. See if we break this high now and then just keep going up. bum, bum. Oh, we're moving. Getting a lot of volatility here, jumping up and down 20, 30 pips. Oh yeah, if we break this high, we're out. We're outie. Break the high yet? Yep, go on pop now. Should get a little pop. Is that little pop? No pop? No pop. We're getting a drive up. I know we don't have much of a bottom wick on this candle too. Come on, gold, give us something. It's going to give us a longer bottom wick right here. Just been literally these candles, past two candles, 30-minute candles will just open and push. Just open and took off. No looking back. Oh, see when I take a trade in London session as well, like I feel a lot more relaxed in NY session. A lot more relaxed. Like, I'm not pressed to take a trade in the afternoon as well. Oh, be out of here. Oh, what was that? Had a little pop and then a pullback. What's goody, gold? What's goody? We got people with TPs to hit. I think where did I have my buy target for today? My buy target was daily analysis, buy target 48.41. Yeah, it's a bit high. I don't think it gets all the way up there today. You never know. You never know. You never know. It's a bit high up. Oh, cool. Yeah. It was at a daily resistance. That's why I chose all the way up here, like up here. It was up this area. I was expecting, like, if we were to push, we'd break these daily highs and then keep moving up. Look at the size of this 4-hour candle. 800 pips. What a push. What a push. Let's see the weekly candle, because that could be the weekly low right there, you know. This could actually just be, we've made that weekly low. I mean, if we break last week's high, 47.66, might be on a nice start of a, might be at the start of a big push on gold. But does that happen on Monday? Does it happen on day 1 of the week? You know? I want to see what happens at these resistances. If we can break above this resistance, oof, and close, I think we're out of here. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum. Ah, 19 minutes left. Oh shoot. Okay, now we've got a little pop. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Damn, everything is just pushing. Everything is just pushing. Wow. All right, we're nearly at, oh, we're pretty much at this 4-hour resistance. Pretty much. Massive move up. Oh, Benny, it happens, man. It happens, it happens, it happens. You know how it goes. That's the market for you. That's the market. Almost at 47.50. Yeah, man. So close, so close, so close. What did it get to? It got to 47.45. Little 50 pips, and that's it. TP hit. Love it, love it, love it. So how long have you been using that strategy, Chris? How long have you been using it? Looks like it's working well for you, man. You caught a big move. Caught a massive move. Massive, massive move. Well done. Two years? Okay, okay. So what is it that you're why don't you think you have an edge? You obviously have an edge with it. Like it works. How many trades a week do you get to take using your strategy? 5 trades a week? Okay, and how many are winners and how many are losers? Max 2 a day, okay. And you trade London and NY session? See what this 4 hours looking like over here. Tapping into this resistance. I mostly look for the setup in the London session. Okay, and then you catch like the big move in London. It taps your psychological level in London session and then it takes off. Nice, nice. So is it you? So what's making you blow your trading accounts? One second. Okay. Sometimes 3 wins or 2. Sometimes I end the week on break even. Okay, so you just need to cut back on the losses or make the losses smaller. Because if you catch a banger like this, if you can take a trade like this, that's how many pips was this trade? How many pips was this trade? There's no way you should let the market take all those profits. No way, man, no way. It happens to the best of us. Give me 1 second. What is this cat doing? Cat is on crack. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. How long? Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right. We was talking on the meeting yesterday. A lot of psychology and emotions. Like, you're gonna experience emotions during trading. It's gonna happen. There's no getting away from it. But what you do have to do is learn how to control those emotions. So be aware. Be very aware of the emotions that pop up while you trade, and then managing them effectively. So if you feel like you're being greedy or over risking, you need to put rules in place to stop you from doing that. So Stuff like, well, over risking, just use a set lot size. Don't change it ever. But you can only work on things one at a time. I always say that. If you have a list of problems, a list of things you're not good at, you can't fix them all at once. It has to be bit by bit. So focus on one week, improve. Once that improves, move on to the next one. Is that 230? So look at this 4 hour now. This 4 hour. Let's see how it reacts to this level right here. It's kind of tapped it, and then we're having a bit of a pullback, a bit of a reaction to this resistance. You know what happened last week? We closed up here and then we just dropped. Hay fever's trying to attack my eyes. Don't do it, don't do it. Let me live. Not worry me on my life. Hey, a big part of trading is journaling. All the top traders in the world do it. Make sure you journal. Make sure you track your trades. You have to analyze your behavior. You have to. Tapped right into this resistance, right into 47.48. Did I have to look for some sells from there? I feel like 47.47 I had as a level to look out for sells on my daily analysis. I had a feeling. Oh, last 5 minutes of this 4 hour candle. Normally we get that push. Maybe we see 47.50 now. Last 5 minutes. Just give us that quick 70 pip push. It's that little push. 47.50 now that we're on the previous 4-hour lower high. Where would you see a retest down sells reach? Retest. I think because this candle is because we just had one massive huge candle that pushed. I think maybe somewhere where this gap is, maybe pull back to this gap, or Asian highs, maybe Asian highs. I'll need it to be a significant level, so around here. This level was holding last week, around here, something like there, like pull back. In fact, I'll make it bigger, because yeah, maybe Asian highs, this little pullback, and then continue up, you know, retrace some of this candle. This is a huge candle. This is a very big, like 900 pips. So yeah, coming down to here is about halfway. It's about halfway, maybe, but you know, gold's gonna do what gold wants to do, man. I would like to see a bit of a pullback before continuing up, especially if we close below this resistance. I think we get a pullback and then, you know, re-break the highs and push. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, I look for previous levels. I look for, you know, where price is drawn to, where price is held before, and then I use those as yeah, just good areas, Now we could just pull back, make a little bottom wick, and then just keep pushing up. I'm anticipating that happen too. Like we haven't finished with this bullish run. Maybe. Are we just leaving a top wick for this 4-hour? 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. No 30-minute bottom wick. Oh, I have a 30-minute bottom wick. This is very small. No, you see it. It's there, but it's small. Now the ones down here, I have a gap. And I have no bottom wick. So I've got two, 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. No bottom wicks. And these are 1-hour candles with the gap too. Yeah, so I that's why I was a bit nervous about taking the buys up without these bottom wicks first. But I guess at some point this week we're gonna come back for those wicks and to fill this tiny little gap. And this gap is on my broker. This gap is on my broker as well. Right there. Right there. So we're pushing away from this 4-hour resistance. Let's see now. Let's see. See what gold's trying to do here. Oh, nothing. Barely a bottom wick. Yeah, man. Tiny. So tiny. So tiny. But the last two 30-minute candles, they just opened and just went straight up. There was no pause. No, oh wait, I've left something behind. It just was like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, are we about to break this 30-minute low? What do you reckon, guys? Pull back here? Pull back here? Oh, you break that 30-minute low? $47.05 maybe? Oh shit. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here, you know. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I will see you guys tomorrow for CPI. Oof, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, CPI. Hopefully we don't get too much consolidation before the news, and hopefully price isn't, like, the move isn't priced in before, because sometimes that tends to happen. If we know the results, then yeah, I think that'll be the play. But yeah guys, appreciate you as always. Look out for a pullback to 47.05 like Leo says. Yeah, I think maybe somewhere in this area, maybe a retest of Asian highs. That's, I'm not trying to look for a pullback too much, but I think we get a little drop and then we continue up. That's what I'm anticipating is going to happen, but we'll see. I'll be in the Discord if anything. But yeah, we'll talk, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, if not in the Discord. All right guys, peace out.